Hail Bell. Righty, let's get going, eh? So, we got close, but we didn't succeed. Last try. Let's have another crack. Oh, or at least what I like. Low sea level, strat balance, otherwise deity, etc. Roll out a couple of rolls.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor.
These are nice. That would be even nicer. It's 3 turns away. G'day, Wick. Welcome, welcome. I'm still haven't fixed my sleep schedule. So yes, this is very early morning. It's almost a reasonable time to get up, seeing as it's a farm. In air quotes. Am I willing to lose 3 turns to jumping to here? Yes. Let's be extra super honorable and not even do multiple rolls. That's gonna be our home. Why move? Why move? Because we want a mountain. I reckon if we had have had the mountain bonus on our capital last time, we might even have... The mountain bonus of an observatory, we might even have gotten there. Hail, Amel. Let's Brindary chop that. Gout. We're happy. We're not happy with how little food this has. That sure makes building a really, really, really early colonist a little tempting to go grab Uluru. We should actually see. No, we'll go that way. Six Faith it is. It's very early Six Faith and food. It's not like you're giving up food or growth to get that. Looks like we might be boxed into the left by a continuous mountain range, which is nice for defense. Makes us nice and easily... Yeah, this is all solid mountain. Nice and easily defendable. No, you keep going this way, even though it's going to be hell to get back across all the hills. We look to be at the edge of the north of the map. Good God, it is hilly. Shakar is horrifying. He is one of the very warriest, mongeriest of the possible enemies. And no, this isn't even a continuous mountain range to our horror. That doesn't even work as a suitable defense.
The meat.
Another tech. So we've gotten lucky on the tech front with the Goody Huts. The ancient ruins. That looks fantastic for stealing workers. Really good. Yeah, Surely this will spread to this next. They'll want to do trapping. They have 2 things that need trapping. This is a gold one. They're going to want to make workers and send them here. We can have our scout sit here and go book grab, come back. Which means we need to clear this out. Too poor. I guess we go there then. That's super annoying. If I had have been moving more slowly, I would have gotten that. No, I'll live with it. I'll live with it. Just move things more slowly then.
The answer.
Horrifying the number of people that have found us so quickly. Do we abandon this and go make our colonist, an extremely early colonist for Uluru? Be good money income in the meantime. And honestly, this settler rate isn't that terrible. You need to come and help. The spearman isn't winning by themselves. They have immediately spread to the furs. Oh, Lord, no. This is way too close for the AI to start next to us to be happy. If we're gonna die, let's die quickly. Actually really happy with how well that worked, yoinking that worker. So is happy. We killed off the evils they wanted eliminated. We already do have mining. So I'm happy to just keep churning out settlers there. We'll upgrade these two and get lots of turns worth of extra production / gold out of them. You want peace? Give me a gold as well.
Mate.
Fine, just peace. Look at those workers, though. I could be stealing them again. Oh well. How do you not have a mission to destroy that, you silly city-state?
Ireis considerar.
Okay, one more turn's healing and you're good. I'm gonna take convenience honor. I've actually been kind of sold on the extreme convenience of just taking the 1 point in honor for knowing where the barbarians spawn, so that you can deal with them really easily instead of them surprising you. I feel like you kind of earn most of the culture back somewhat reasonably quickly. Go. When is our peace with him? "20 more turns." Because honestly, we could go there again and steal 2 more. Yeah, they want to eat me. Back off, heal, and then you'll finish clearing that out. Now, what do we actually care about here? Not a lot. trapping? There is a fair bit of trapping. And there's plantations over there. Like, there would be a very sensible city. Trouble is, it's 9 tiles away from me. Trapping first. It's going to make getting the peasant back a mighty unpleasant task. I do like that just standing there, though, is scaring Siam into not doing anything. No! Far out. Just stay there. Okay, how many more? 10 turns. They've unfortunately built Bowman first. Well, if you're forced to do something, go there. While we wait for the colonists to be able to move.
Iré.
Alright, we're good to go. And yoink 2 more villages. I think there is the sensible place. You're gonna move. Yes. If he stays there, that's okay. Okay, turn of truth. No. If I do this, we're probably only going to get to steal one. "200 turns till a worker." Just a little while. And there's a settler. Patience. 2 archers. We'll go look at the other guy. Maybe the other guy is more sensible to steal from. I feel like surely we can get into a position where we can steal too on the turn of the war deck.
They say it.
Eu sou Pedro, imperador.
They're certainly very rigorously guarding it. Okay, next turn, if they go here rather than here, we might be able to do it. Oh? Oh, that wasn't a mountainous. I thought this was a hilly one. It's not a hilly one. My bad. Certainly protecting this peasant rigorously. Here we go.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
I want more workers. Come on. We at least got that one. No. Well, no. Not a good spawn. We tried to make it work. No. Take two.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome.
No. Shame.
The blessings of the
Yeah,
gods
it's a
be
shame.
upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome, and all of
We can't see anything of good here. Come on. Give us a two
blessings of the
food
gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome.
resource kind of thing. It's not terrible. I don't love that we're coastal. There is a goodly amount of river, but no. Come on. We want a mountain. It's not too much
Blessings
to
of the
ask
gods
for a
be upon you,
mountain.
Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome, and all of Rome.
There we go. Except that we've spawned a whale. Whale and desert. The deserts aren't renowned for their whales, indeed. Yeah, 4 whales. It's not a small amount of whales. Let's see what Vision says here. We might set up here. This can go terribly wrong for want of food. Yeah, there is a religious buff. There are religious buffs for desert, and there are religious buffs for river. I don't think there's a specific desert river buff that I recall, but could just be having old man memory. If you would set up there, you would have been in range of 5 whales. That is just so many whales. It wants us to set up a coastal city and eat the whales. Whales are so... Coastal is such a hassle because you need to guard from barbarians with so many units. There are some nice things to being coastal. The caravans, the boat caravans, are worth a lot more than land caravans. There is a bit of an upside. Hey LCPM, g'day g'day. I mean, I don't mind the mountain ranges. The mountain ranges I think are useful. If we had have had our capital have one adjacent mountain last thing, we probably would have won from the extra observatory science. Terrible goody, huh? Old Faithful is not terrible. Modded scripts make them less common. We haven't seen anyone yet, which is also kind of nice. More whale. The game wanted us to have 8 whale. Do we embrace whale life? I beat you to this, stupid cheating AI. Skia, your arch nemesis. Right, we could make a coastal city here, here, and here, and they could all feed each other stupid amounts of trade boat. It is taking way too long to get our population up here, though. Where did he came from? Right, he came from this way, but... Yeah, no city-states either is terrible, because we can't steal any workers. And now we've caused a traffic jam here. This is just to know we do not embrace whale life. Try again.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome.
Meant to have some luxuries, right? Not just one copper. No, that's also a no.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor.
Can I have my 8 whales back? Yeah, it's like it thinks I've turned off. Just a sec. Did it think I turned off strat balance? Strat balance is still on.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome, and all their holdings.
Okay, that I can live with. There we go. We've got a mountain. It wants us to do a lot of trapping. You think it only impacts the horse's iron, etc.? I feel like it... I don't know. I feel like it changes these a bit as well, but maybe I'm engaging in... Yeah, because I intended to get it with the settler and not the warrior. Of course I did, game.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome.
It's a whale start again. Yeah. I might actually take this one, though. Do we stay coastal or do I retreat one inland? I really don't like coast. The AI can come at you with boats. You want me to stay coastal? I don't want to be coastal. I hate all these tiles that are only one food. It's my point, CPM, that all of these are only one food. Oh, you mean that you want to push fancy boat. You want to push boat trade rather than camel trade. But that assumes that my other things are also coastal, which we don't know. Okay, what do we want here? This is one where we probably want... Look at all these fur things. We probably want to push straight for trapping. Okay, that means if we're committing to coastal, that exploring along the coast is increasedly important. Imagine a game in which you could build a harbour even if your city is not on the coast. Like Vicky 3, where your inland Saxony uses boats to export from the middle of Saxony. Because it's a sensible game. Here's not terrible. On a river, we've got multiple fish. It's got a stone and it's got a wine, and it's not that far away. No, I hate the districts. The districts are stupid. The city should be one tile, and then like everything around it should be farmland, not you're spreading the city out across the whole continent. I really don't like the districts. Across almost the entire timeline that this game covers, 9 out of 10 people are involved in making food, right? It's... Anyway, I don't want to rant about it. The fruit district, the meat district, and the cheese district. That would be slightly more reasonable. But no, it should just be endless farming. Realistically. Instead of playing match threes with stupid production districts. When like 1 in 100 people would have been doing that kind of thing. Well, at least we found our goodie hut. Goodie hut that helps you find other goodie huts. Still no enemies. These city-states didn't look great from stealing from. It's not great that it gave us the tech that we were already working on and most of the way through, but oh well. G'day, doggy. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we might even get a religion. No. No, we don't. One turn too slow. Big sad. We're on deity, doggy. I want the 2 extra turns. Okay, so we've earmarked over here for 1. It's a little bit sad that it doesn't reach that fur, but what are you going to do? Sadly, nothing else this way so far makes sense. It might be reasonable to make 2 cities on either side. Oh, hello, Shaka. Lovely to see you. Well, he wouldn't be too terrible either. Gets a marble. Alright. Do I want a third scout? Do I want my worker already? This is somewhat stealable, but it's not a luxury that's going to super drive them towards upgrading it. There, doesn't look stupid. It's in range of that and that. It's fish. It would have a little bit of overlap with this, but not the most horrid. What happened to last attempt? Yesterday's one we lost by like 15 turns. Science victory, 15 turns too slow. Hi-Fi Panda. Yeah, I'll do the one more scout. Okay, so there's a friend in that direction. Yeah, we've found our nearest neighbor. Him being there means it's unlikely to set up another city on this side.
Es wäre...
Something in the way. Yeah, we'll see how close Shaka is. It's amazing that with all these people here, none of them had gotten that goodie hut yet. This looks like we might be able to turn it into a single point hold. Depending on how far this way Germany is. They just go around, but... First... See if these have actually made a worker. But if not, no. I'm not convinced CPM. I don't like the way that building all along the coast like that means you have so much surface area to defend. Absolutely need to stay still and heal. No embassies. Do you want that kill? You don't even want this killed. Wow. Shaka is trying to get me to attack other people. Oh. Stay still. Germany will help there, right? Stop nagging me about that, please and thank you. Alright, it's about time for you to head home.
Es wäre...
There we go. Germany did take care of them. Oh, is that your border? Yes. In fact, this is Berlin. Well, then there becomes a bit less of a reasonable, like, that would be forward settling his face like mad. But it is still what turns it into a single point chokehold, right? Unless he's willing to go around this way. We don't know if this is a lake. No, it says it's ocean. So you'd think something here could... Especially if we built it that side of the river. Could hold them away. Maybe, maybe.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse...
You don't want that destroyed. Why do none of the city-states want the nearby barbarians destroyed? Boo! Right, you got home slightly ahead of time. You're more likely to need to guard from that side. You need to rest for a little bit. Yeah, if these are connected this way, then maybe we could cause those two to fight. 10 Gold Wonder? It's a long, long, long way away from us. It is a absolute lifetime away. You need to heal for a bit. You are healing for a bit. Do I really steal that and walk it all the way home? No. Alright. Romans have never had difficulty with conquering the Germans. Do the horse one first. Now, 52 bloody turns is so long. Start pumping you out. Go make our city there. And I honestly like one inland. Germans, Romans, a dark forest, what's the worst that could happen? We find out that it's named Teutoburg. Need some repairs. Alright. Can you go deal with that? Weirdly, it doesn't look like there's anyone actually down here. And it is coastal. It's coastal next to some crabs. Could have bloody well been Dido. You at least are sensible enough to want your bloody guys killed. What do? You only do happiness, though. I'd prefer if you did food. They've cleared it out for us, though. So, cheers. Thank you for doing all the hard work. We'll take the credit.
Because
Does look like this is an inland sea. Although it says ocean. It's really a bit of a lake, let's be honest. Okay, so at the moment, conceivably, like, one here. It's then maybe one there for that one. And that would let us put the fourth one on the stupid 10 gold one. And just give us the most ridiculously large surface area against Germany known. We're already seeing the other reason that I don't like the coastal thing. These things are too hard to and annoying to stop. They'd be forever raiding the... trade ships. Actually, I think technically that's slightly better. Yeah. Gat Rajan. But we haven't found any that are reasonable to steal. This place isn't a good stealing location. Neither was this. We didn't have good ones near us, sadly. I'm honestly not loving the... I mean, I'm going to try it. We're going to try and we'll see if we can make the boat thing work. But I don't think that I... It's not a me playstyle, I don't think. Rip, if you die... Happy to call that anyway. Quite, says the game. No. And they do have a lot of soldiers here, and they do look like they're trying to send a settler towards me. Let's do sailing. If we're going to try and do the fancier trade ships via boat, let's actually try it.
Le costile giunti.
We might out-heal that. Just maybe.
Es wäre in eurem...
Yeah, look at it. It keeps trying to come this way. Don't do it, Germany. They want where I am? They didn't move. They're going now towards the one that I wanted.
بكل...
Trouble is the AI gets such big bonuses versus those barbarians. Hoping for those barbarians to win is a false hope. It's not something that's ever going to happen. Germany says no. Well, let's see if we can set up our first trade boat, and then if it's disappointing, we can move on to the next attempt. Is that Dido? No, Theodora, okay. The game agrees with me about up there. But now what? Another? Something that preferably only uses like 9 turns. Which would be another scout and nothing else. I'll allow the monument. But we should rearrange so that we aren't starving. job.
Le kusht.
Ja, Kazimir.
Hello, Poland. Can 3 scouts bully one archer?
Jak ci się...
Our friends run away instead of helping, and then some more units spawn, because of course they do. You run away as well, then. You need your own worker.
Es wäre
That finishing means it's now better than that one, but we weren't using that one anyway. Yoink. Finish healing up. We have pioneered fishing. Okay. Let's make the AI happy with us. Shaka has to war. Has Shaka warred? Can we... Let's have a look. Yes, Shaka has warred with Byzantium. Was nice, but it just fell in one.
because
You have come down this way. But you're going to be attacking into their capital. Their weaker cities are defended behind there. I don't see Constantinople having too much of a unpleasant time. You need to come home. You can stay and heal. Then next turn we can start making our silly food boat. This just feels so terrible. Oh, wow. I don't see Byzantium having any trouble. Boom! Constantinople gone. Well, then it takes too long CPM, right? That takes... Maybe that trireme could get done in about the same time as that. Or I could buy it just before this starts to exist. Yeah, I could buy it just before that starts to exist is going to be the only answer there. But you'd need two, right? Because you need one to guard from that direction and one to guard from this direction. I really don't like boat trade routes. Sure, they deliver more. That is fantastic. But they're so much more unpleasant to guard. Gonna give it a go, though. I feel like we've done really terribly. Only 4 population by 120. Feels really, really bad. Already gone that way, so you actually need to go this way.
Lekut.
Jak ci się podoba?
Es wäre
Okay, the deer camp is finished. We should go do Foxy Woxy. It doesn't look like they're going to take care of that, so we'll just move away.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Of course we'd like to be your friend, Poland. Why not?
بكل
Nearly finished exploring. From the looks of it. Everyone begs for embassies. Let's go there.
Jak ci się podoba, moja...
Es wäre in eurem...
Hello, Siam. Would you like an embassy? Can I
กษัตริย์แห่งสยาม
preempt you? Oh, good lord, now there's two of them. Lovely.
بكل ربي وفي قلم.
Foxy Woxy is fine, thank you. To work. Move away! Fine, you know what, we'll bring you over as well. And then we actually have gone around pretty much everywhere. We can't get past Berlin there. I guess there's maybe a little bit more that way. But I think he's going to do that without too much... Well... Actually, the fact that we can see Athens there suggests this is bigger this way than I'm thinking. So, fine. Ooh. Oh, where'd they go? Well, wherever they went, we can bully the encampment. No, because they didn't actually go very far away. Ugh. Okay, it's time to make Trireme. We can't even reach our own city. Well, no, it's that we don't have a granary is the actual issue. So, you need a granary now. Everyone wants my spare fur.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass
I would
ihr
like
dieses
Germany's
Angebot
coca and for them to not hate me. Can I tempt you away from your high hill location? Apparently not. Yep, it needs to actually grow. Maybe now that they're split up, I can kill you in one turn. Close enough, and you can't get at the weaker scout.
Ήκουσα σε...
Okay, back off. God, that seems terrible. Maybe if you run back now. And it just feels so wasteful having
สวัสดี
having this that doesn't really do much. I mean, maybe it can earn us some culture from beating up barbarian boats, and I haven't thought of the positives. No, you just defend. He wants to help beat up the horsey, I'm glad, but otherwise we will not be taking that action on our own. We lost by 15 turns, Saturn. We were 15 turns too slow to science victory. Big sad. I was really happy with that run. Yeah, don't feel sad. I had a lovely time playing. That was good fun. I had a lovely time. We did a bunch of learning. was good in many ways. Just a little bit sad that it was so close and not quite. When does this end? 5 more turns. Build a monument? We have built our one monument to try and help make up for the fact that we took the convenience point in honor. The rest of them we'll get for free, but yes, I kind of do feel that if you take the convenience point in honor that you need the one monument one. Otherwise it takes forever to get to the monument, the free monument civic. Horse is kind of horrifying. Oh, it looks like they might let us, Oh no, Germany's gonna steal that. Well, maybe they do, and then maybe the horses attack Germany. Oh, Germany did not yoink this to our surprise. Well, I will. I'm quite happy to do that. I don't know that I love this wave of German units heading towards us. 6. 6 versus 4. So they're 50% better. For some reason in my head I thought I remembered them being 7. Is it a free monument or culture building? It's the next free culture building that you haven't built by that time. But if you're doing this early, and you're very likely doing this early, it will be the monument. So because this one already has a monument, it would then be a amphitheater. And if you'd already built amphitheaters, then it would be opera houses, and so on and so on. You could use it to build free radio towers everywhere if you really held off on it. Well, maybe it's okay. Maybe he's not coming towards us. Gonna probably need to purchase that granary. Oops, I thought I had more movement than that. My bad. I'm going to piss off Kabul slightly. No, trade route plundered. Yeah, sorry CPM, but I'm not sold on the boats. Boat concept did not work out.
Blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome and all.
Okay. Nope.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor.
Crab, stop trying to make me use boats game.
The blessings of the gods be upon you, Caesar Augustus, Emperor of Rome.
Thank you. Pigs and deer. I think I can live with pigs and deer. I don't love how little food the pigs are, but the deer are okay. Yeah, we do have a lot of chops to do. But we're unlikely to get a worker that quickly. Animal husbandry, archery, mining, then pottery for the moment. See if we can gain access to our horse tiles extra output. Pottery for religion. You can't get to religion before the AI on this Saturn. They already have the tech. They start with 2 cities, you only have 1. It's not a realistic way of trying to get a religion. The only way you're going to get a religion like on this setting is if you get one of the goody huts for the religion for this early, then maybe. But yeah, you're not going to build your way into religion. It's very plausible that even trying to do that, you'd end up with the AI progressing so far along that it's too late for you to have a pantheon. Let alone that you won't get to one of the religions. No God Emperor Blobber? That's for when we return to Void War, which has had an update, and therefore looks a bit tempting to go back to playing some more of. There are some new ships to play. No, not Shark. Why game? You didn't know it'd be that hard? Yeah, don't stress that on. You're trying to be helpful, but it is. Because of the AI starting with a whole row of text ahead of you, yeah, it's very plausible that you just, even if you try to go faith, you can potentially have the AI's text so far that you just can't do it.
Приветствую тебя, незнакомец. Если твой ум и так...
Yeah, Ethiopia's monuments give religion as well, isn't it? There's someone that's... Their monuments also do... Their monuments are like monuments and shrines built into one. They're a bit more reasonable. But even then, I think you're probably going to be fairly dependent on getting at least one of the goody huts. Celts could work the forests. Fair enough. I can't remember playing a lot of Celts. I mostly played... I remember playing Korea, Rome, Poland, Russia? Russia feels right as well. Korea's research is really, really strong. Or at least I felt it was. Poland get tons of free civics. Feels a little too strong, even if I don't particularly care about their stupid stable thingamajig. Oh lord, he's close. Great. Shaka. He's already... It's only one, though. He's only sending one warrior towards us. Our new best friend for Until We're Dead. Oh. I do like beating you to that. That does make me feel nice. And this might be a nice source of workers to steal. Though so might this. Okay, we do need our monument to make up for that we're probably taking the convenience honor thing. Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro. Okay. That could make for a nice city. It's a little close to this that the border sharing would maybe... Bordering tundra is also a bit wasted. Directly on the truffles, and then it's in the first ring. I kind of like the directly on the truffles there. It does not look like Valletta is a good source of workers to yield. They don't have a resource that they're going to be super interested in developing. I could do 2 tiles east of the silver for maximum greed. River, hill, mountain. It's too far away from Kilimanjaro though, right? Would take forever to get out to there. And also it's getting closer to our dear friend, our dear and surely loyal friend, Shaka when the walls fell.
к тебе.
You would be nice to steal from if this actually connected around this way. There's nothing more for Worker Man to do this way. I don't want to get stuck behind that, so... I liked coastal cities maybe there. Give marble and coast. Need to find out about this on this guy's trip back. Hello, are you coming to bully Genoa, friend? Or is he coming towards me? I think I have to keep an eye on him because he looks like he's coming towards me to me. Yeah, that does not look even slightly friendly. I mean, the best defense is a good offense, right? I can start stealing his workers. Nice music. But I think we're just dead. He was coming for us anyway. At least this way I get to steal a worker. It's nice of them to send so many peace envoys. If we live, we've stolen so many workers here. About that piece now. No. Looks like we might actually defend. Okay, it cost us a scout, but a scout for 2 workers. That's a reasonable trade. At the moment, I think I need to take that for the extra shoot power. All of the... the advisors. Everyone, build a warrior. And I'm busy building a monument. We're going to pray our way to a solution. So we kind of wanted to do this normally, but I actually think I do that for the extra shoot strength at the moment. Next turn we can activate not quite the shoot strength. It's the turn after we can activate the shoot strength. But yeah, he's already lost 2 warriors. I don't think he can take my... I don't think he can take me now. So we need a replacement scout. Yep. Last warrior dead. Bring it, jerkface. But he says, I don't want actual peace. You know what? I'm actually going to move back 1. I'm worried that that other archer that retreated is going to try and recapture them. I consider this a total victory! Okay, we escort these back home. Announcing. Mad 'cause bad is all I'll say to poor Shaka here. Yeah, hugely profitable war. Like, how long does it take us to build a worker? We traded one 5-turn scout for 2 30-turn workers. But if you take a city, it's death forever? Yeah. That kind of means I might need to reprioritize going for trapping, like, right now. Because I didn't expect to have workers anywhere near this soon. Actually, no, I need the chop. Archery, then chop, then trapping. Because at the moment I can't do anything except the horsies. Taking forever to walk our rightfully acquired workers back to Rome. I should have had you go there, because then you could... Oh well, whatever. We'll do it the other way around. You do that this turn. Rather than starting them on the same turn, one starts earlier than the other one. Now, we said we wanted to try and see if we can get you. I don't think it's going to work, and we need one to actually do exploring.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb.
In retrospect, I stressed out too much with the extra strength from Garrison thing. I should have taken the convenience honor and started earning culture from here, but it's not going to take too long to unlock it anyway. And I was very stressed out by the like 5 units attacking us so early when my units were over here and up here. Only a little panicked. I didn't correctly account for how slow they would have to move through the forest. We could just finish tradition earlier too. I've been sold since I was told to maybe consider doing the one. It's so convenient to just know when the barbarians spawn and go kill them rather than they walk in and pillage something and you have to go fix it again and ugh. Like I can happily accept that it's like technically suboptimal, but it just feels so convenient. Hello, Russia. Okay, what do we do first? We do that horse, because that horse is going to finish upgrading first. Or do we do that and try to get up to 4? Game, can you remind me? Camp is +1 food, right? It was really stressful decoy. Shaka. We had our archer scout coming this way, and then we saw like 3 warriors and 2 archers marching this way. And it's like, oh, maybe he's going to attack Genoa. No, he turns north and starts coming towards our capital, whilst I've got 1 unit up here, and the other 2 units were like here and here. But we managed to steal 2 of his workers during the war, fight him off without losing anything other than 1 scout, which is hugely profitable. Hugely profitable. He hates us. He super duper hates us, but yeah, it went really well for us. Unreasonably well, I would even say.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Now we have the weird problem of, like, I'm gonna have workers, but nothing to give them to do work with, because we don't have the, like, technologies for doing anything. Which is... that never happens! Shaka would hate us anyway. Oh... When is our peace? I could use a third Shaka worker. Nine more turns. Especially if my scout gets over there in time. Which looks plausible. Oh, I really thought this was going to be the end of the peninsula, but Russia is past here. Do I want one more scout then? Yeah, I do. Is even more greed even more good? We can live in hope. But I can steal one. He also looks like he has a trade route we could theoretically yoink. Maybe settler after scout? I was trying to wait until the horses were done before doing the settler. Yeah. We probably do settler after scout, because I just don't have enough work for these people. And I would like to set up our Kilimanjaro pig thing. Where did that worker go? Oh, he went back inside the city. That's fine. No, he looks like he's wise to my caper. That he doesn't want to let us get more free stuff. How many more turns? Six or seven. This might be, it's an inland lake. And then we got to start thinking of where we're actually going to settle, aside from our Kilimanjaro one. That one's obvious. This one was somewhat acceptable. But aside from that, the next spaces are like in the desert, which is very blah. There isn't the worst. It would have 2 desert wheat on a river. And it would get that incense. And maybe there's something there. Between Rome and Valletta? Yeah, I said here. Yes, between Rome and Valletta for the double river desert wheat. But all the other tiles other than these couple are going to be fairly garbage. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 good tiles, and the rest of the tiles for that city are going to be hot garbage. You suck, he says. It's not very nice of you, Shaka. I do want to know about what's there. Okay, settler. Rearrange for settler optimizing. At the moment they're the same, so it doesn't matter. Do we go take that? Can we make Petra? Probably not. The AI is... I mean, maybe the AI doesn't have a desert city somewhere. If you ended up with the stars aligning like that, then maybe, but realistically the AI is going to beat you to basically everything. Up until... what's like the earliest one I ever remember? I have gotten the Mausoleum once, I think. But that was like on a 2 stone, 2 marble thing, and I literally 100% invested in it. Otherwise, like, the earliest thing I think I remember getting against them... The same thing with Hanging Gardens. If you get it such that no one has the right civics for Hanging Gardens, is it possible to get an engineer? Not really. Also, the game's bugging out. We're going to need to save and reload because the graphics are dying. It did really well yesterday. Yesterday it went for like 12 hours without the graphics dying at all. I was very surprised. Yeah, also if it's a smaller map and there's fewer of them, then there's more chance. And again, the smaller the number of them, the less chance there are of, like, the better your odds of them not having restricted, like, not having the right civics to allow them to do it. Okay, do we do this, or do we get our free... Yeah, sister. Do we get our free thing that we don't have yet? No, I'm gonna be lazy. I've been sold on this, even. Now know about that one. You... And that one is nice to learn about, because otherwise that's going to come over and ruin me shortly. You and you. I think we're giving up on Plan Steal more from you. You need to come back home. You probably need to come home and deal with these ones as well. In fact, you're considerably quicker than the other one. So maybe he can deal with that one, and you can deal with this one. Wow, well done, Dutch Scout. Whew. Our mountain and hill movement is serving us very well there. You conquer wonders, you do not build them.
Ik geloof dat ik...
The meat.
The archer. Well, if you come through here, maybe we can still do that next turn. Yep, they're already coming over to be annoying. I want you to go that way.
Как тебе понравится?
I don't want to go do those chops. I don't really want to get closer than that. You try to get wonders with engineers. At least those you deem the most doable. Yeah. If we're lucky, we might get 1 or 2 engineers. But I usually use it for doing Hubble. If I only get 1, I kind of try and reserve it for doing Hubble. You finish healing a bit as well. We see why I didn't finish that. I'm happier with you here and coming towards finishing that. Oh, come on. Boo! It's on like 1 hit point and it's gonna pillage the... Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. I don't really want to fight 2 archers. We'll see if we can go around you. He's going to pillage that and I'm going to be grumpy. Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. You need to go back and fix it. One engineer works on first 2 tier wonders in one go. The really... okay, sure. And you can get the free one from finishing this, yes. Get some Chichen Itza. Some chicken schnitzels. You finish that. You need to fix that. We're going around the naughty archers there. These are healing up. Fine, you go do that, because the game doesn't want me to have nice things. Sending tons of barbarians. Let me fix it. Oh. Okay. You two, come and deal with this one. Yeah, I thought the engineers usually only give you, like, almost completion, not full... Oh my god, it lived again. That's so frustrating. Now we're gonna have to fix both of them. No, I don't actually want to chop that. But I didn't want to move him. I suppose it doesn't hurt to have it chopped in case we do decide to chop it later. So much. Okay, you there, we need to fix them again. Mount Sinai. Nice for the Russians. It's so hot your computer is overheating. You're running the computer to help cool the room down, it's so hot. Okay, what did we get? Just money. It's 38 today. I mean, I personally like 28 to like 32 is, I think, lovely. As long as it's not humid. More than about 36 is getting a bit too warm for me. As long as you go annoy him and not me, I don't mind. Russia's done a really poor job of exploring in this direction. That's the second goody hut of theirs that we've picked up. No. Go away. Shit, that one might die. No, it manages to live. Good. Clear that. Now you need to go clear this one. Okay, back to doing that chop that we keep getting distracted from. You do this. You repair. You repair as well. You, then you. These two now need to repair. Finally refixed this. I probably want calendar. Sure, that will make them somewhat happy. Give us some culture. The best one so far? Nice. Instead of enshittification of the series. If the Dutch steal it, I don't really care that much. I still got the culture for killing it. Mostly just want it gone.
Как?
The Dutch do is steal. Steal from the sea. I don't want to deal with that one, we already said.
I said Hick.
No. One of you was meant to, be trying to steal from Valletta. Although they're my friend... What about stealing from... No, you're not possible. They were developing those tiles, it would be possible. But they're not going to develop those tiles. Panama is doable. The tile that they're actually going to develop isn't the one that's easy to yoink from. Little city-state circle over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in quick succession. Oh yeah, just keep them exploring, I think. Maybe we find someone that we can steal from slightly further this way. Okay, we go for our truffle Kilimanjaro first. And then it's the desert one. Piss them off a little bit to be done with that a bit quicker. Okay, we've done the little circle, so you can now come down to there. You do need to heal up. He's afraid of me. I don't see why. He keeps doing the, You're small and tiny and useless thing. Holy moly, that was more counter damage than I was expecting. there. Shit. Oh yes, yes, please do steal that. Please do steal that, instead of attacking me. Get our mountain truffle, we immediately buy Kilimanjaro. That is the tile that you work. You can build a 210 turn worker. He hasn't attacked me again yet, is the big condition there. Yeah, here we go. You suck, he says. You're tiny. I am impressive. Although, actually, we should start doing the trapping. Like that. It's fine, that scout's gonna win that exchange eventually. The close thing, though. Back off, heal, and then take another crack at them. You're on a little peninsula. We would like to get away, please. Okay. Oh god, but now there's two of them. No, two is too many.
Geloof dat ik iets...
Alright. Yep, they already have the Great Library. Great Lighthouse, Great Libraries. Heal, don't enter their land. I am surprised you actually managed to live through that. You got very lucky with the warrior deciding to chase after the worker. Yeah, there's a camp east of Rome. I'm also doing the pigs, because I'm going to want the happy. There's camp, camp, camp. There's so many camp here. There's a bajillion camps to be built around Rome. Oh, no, you mean there's another one of these. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice that. Thank you. You mean a barb camp, not camps that we need to make. Not this kind of camp. And now there's one to the south as well. Yeah. You go fix that one. You need to heal.
I said.
Okay, it really wants me to deal with this scout, so we'll deal with that scout. You don't happen to want that destroyed, Sydney. Excellent. We get to claim credit for fixing that. Stonehenge done. We haven't even finished pottery. And they've already finished Stonehenge. Could we buy a caravan? No, we're too poor. More gold than we got. We need to get a worker over to you fairly soon. I think he can handle that by himself. We've finished exploring. Well, we could try and go around Russia. Is it some AI on steroids mode? Yeah, the high difficulty setting. The AI starts with the first row of text done. So they start with these done while I have to do them. They get an extra starting city, they get an extra starting workers, they get extra starting units. They get a whole bunch of stuff. And you got to try and catch up. Can rest. I'm okay with that suiciding into you. Welcome, Sierra Morgan. Okay, the game wants me to do there, which we said if I liked coastal cities that would kind of be acceptable. It doesn't want me to do the one I want here. It wants me to put on the river, on the hills instead. But I think there's better. Yeah, hello, hello. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. You like Civ? I've only ever played this one. I'm interested to play, like, 1 and 2. G'day, Reservoir Dog. Welcome, welcome. Do we go for City 4 now? And if so, where? Somewhere like there doesn't look super terrible. The only other real one would be here. But the second row of this and the third row are pretty terrible. I assumed they meant which number, Newt Newt. I assume Newt Newt was meaning which number. I would take it that way, but could be wrong. Has happened before. We need another Lux. It's not really... We've got pig, 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 pig. Incense, incense. We're going to have to trade for our others by getting the pigs and exporting our excess pigs. Surely we don't go only 3 cities. Maybe there? It's too much desert then. It does need to be like here or here, I think. I don't love how much of that's going to be water, but at least it's not water that anyone shares a border with, so I can somewhat reasonably do boats in here without it being a problem. Like, I don't have to worry about barbarians coming and wrecking everything, or the AI coming and invading and destroying my workboats. So I kind of think there. It's the maximum length from here. As long as Shaka doesn't, like, go here, should be okay-ish. So do I go for that now? No, we need some more worker. To Bly, please tell me. Brave New World is the end, the final one. Oh. Gods and Kings is the first expansion, and then, like, Brave New World is the second. Is my understanding. Let's go around the other side of Russia and find out what's happening there. If you may suggest, says Saturn. What do you want to suggest? Northeast of Shaka to claim the vine? You want me to get in his face? That's a bit too far away. Like, I'd need to build a really long road. I don't want to be... I don't really want to move further than 6 tiles away. And there is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from where I'm going to put that one. So I think we'll have to live without the... and just take fish, fish, banana, horse, reindeer. Oof. Civ 1 and 2 are surprisingly good games considering how old they are. Retro titles, of course, and they're simple, but the playability is there. I'm going to heal, because it looks like they're going to come help. Actually, I'll go there and heal, and we can see if they maybe go that way. Can get around Russia.
Как тебе понравится, если
I'm
я
more
покажу
happy for you to give me
такую
money for the
вину?
horses. Less money?
Разумеется, нет.
You don't want my horses.
Geloof
Fair
dat
enough.
ik iets heb wat u
You
enig
want my
belang zal
spare
inboezemen.
truffles. Would you give me money for horses? Also no. Yes, but there's desert in between and only one land point for Shaka to attack. It's more the, like, the large distance between them means you need to build a really long road and patrol it all the time to stop barbarians for a long time. Like, okay, maybe building it here? It would eventually reach that wine. There for the extra fish and horse and deer. I suppose you're trading the deer for a wheat there. Having the city on the crossing here is maybe okay. My understanding Reservoir Dogs is Gods and Kings adds the religion system. And then that Brave New World is, it's like the culture-y stuff, isn't it? I'm less sure of that one, but Gods and Kings was the religion system. $200 turn worker again. Ah, they didn't lock the mechanic behind the other expansion? Okay, if you only get Brave New World, you also get to have the religions. That's actually really nice. And companies these days don't do that, so... Credit to them for actually being good. For not being jerks. I could maybe live with one like here or here. Or there, and do the fishing that I hate so much. No, we risk losing, so heal one more turn. Actually, I would kind of like Archer to go deal with this one. I don't want to take the first swing there. I want them to. Now we're healed up and up that we definitely win that.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
You want my spare truffles? $7 for now. Now we can yoink that worker. You need to heal. You steal the worker. My worker, not his. I need more free workers, even if it's going to take us a long while to ferry this back home. Because although we did well from Shaka, we have done very poorly with finding workers based on city-states. Oh, he says, and then, oh look, Valletta has had some nastiness happen to them. Excellent. Not that we're going to give it back, mind you. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little slow growing, but it's going to make the worker a bit quicker.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u...
No embassy. Yes, that's good culture. Next turn we get that worker. You heal up.
Как тебе?
No, that's too much damage to you. Which is weird, because normally you do pretty decently against these now that you're double upgraded. Back off and heal. Yoink. Steal. Now you need to come help clear out this one. Change over to the one that is at least slowly. No, actually, we want the extra worker for the moment. When that work is done, you can go do a granary. Okay, you're all healed up and continue moving. These two need to trade who's doing what job. You can start taking some swings at that.
Assert.
Done. Sure, give it a go. Back off and heal and go again. It's essentially turning some money into culture. I do like that he's expanding in the direction away from me. That's fantastic. Go war the Dutch, not me. Sec. Cough, cough, cough. This one is going to get the incense online. Because we are swiftly running out of happy. I really should do a lap and see if people are willing to buy my horses.
Wat går número? How? Assert hege gahta i
Lee.
How?
You like some horses?
Здравствуй. Говори.
No. Would... I'm not giving them the Shaka. Absolutely no way. I don't mind giving them to Washington.
I'm listening. Of course.
No. What about one? No,
No.
doesn't want my horses. Fair enough.
Wat går número?
And we already
Oh.
tried you, right? Yeah. Oh well.
Uzokwenzani la?
Granary time. Because that will enhance the deer. Yeah, there's regional pricing. You live in inner Africa and you get cheaper game prices. They tend to charge the richer countries more. Oh, you spawned when I wasn't noticing. Get over there. You live in the Ukraine? That's a fairly low, like, that's a fairly nice, cheap game location. You don't get, grifted too strongly. I shouldn't have gone through the forest. That's my bad. Wasted a movement. Accept Paradox? Do they? Do they, Hi-Fi Panda? The Steam charts. Like EU4. Can I just have EU4 not one of the bajillions of expansion packs, please? Oh, I still see that as cheaper, at least relative to me. Yeah, it's not hugely cheaper. But it's still a little bit cheaper. Your regioning may vary. I've got higher prices than the USA. I was looking at Ukraine. Where are we? Poland and Indonesia. I see Indonesia as being at $5 of my money. And where's USA? I see USA as being 7. So I think Indonesia is $2 cheaper. Not a lot. And what was the other one? Poland. Yep, I'll have to give you that Poland is a bit of a screwy case, though. It's the, that's the link. What should we do next? We should probably do writing, in some sense. On the other hand, I want to know where my iron is, so... Yeah, it looks like they've fixed Indonesia at least. It's taking so long to push down that Axeman. Stop moving my focus game. Thank you. About halfway home with that worker. Hello, Siam. Looks good. The extra happy in the capital? I'm not going to have roads yet. and we don't have enough citizens in the capital for this to be good. I think the food... Close enough. Go take another hit at them.
Is the following
And I need to start looking at who hates who. So, does anyone hate anyone? Shaka hates the two people who he borders. Me and the Netherlands. What a surprise. I've already found out that trying to fight it with this one is not really a time-valuable method. We'll just keep doing the exploring, unlocking the extra city-states, getting the $15 for finding them. Oof. Another question? Fire away. Just to claim that I am a pro. Means... Still avoiding the best civ. Who do you want me to be, Sunaj? The other people that I like are Canada and Poland, Sunaj. I remember liking Canada, Poland, and a little bit Russia, but... Egypt? Egypt is useless. Egypt is so useless. Where are we? Where's the thing? Egypt. "20% production towards wonder construction. I'd rather 25% production on literally everything else." The chariot, it's not terrible. And this tomb... Should the city be captured, the amount of gold plundered by the enemy is doubled. A temple that doesn't need money maintenance is nice. I'll give you that this is a nice building. That is a very nice building. Work our way around Siam. You have healed enough to go take another hit at that, or so I thought. I didn't realize that was there. Well, if you die, sucks to be you. Chariots are 50-50. They promote to knights, which is awkward. Okay, our new stolen worker has worked its way home. You need to explore there then. We didn't get insta-killed. Hide the other side of the hill, repair up. You go do the food. You take over doing the horses. Go Poland, shiz in Canada. The Polish zloy was $9 worth of zloy, 23,000 for EU4. It was that many zloy. And in Canadian bucks? I don't think it had Canadian bucks. Yeah, it didn't have Canadian bucks, I don't think. No, it does have Canadian bucks. Go. Two more turns, that finishes, and then we can rearrange these to optimize on the deer. They're a little bit worse than you. It's Australia bucks. Yeah, it looks like you are a little bit worse. What's your dollar like compared to ours, though? Like, maybe that's exactly the same after you take into account dollar parity. Oh no, because that is with dollar parity. No, it's not, because that's your Canadian bucks. Yours to mine in Australian is, yeah, you're losing like a buck. You're losing like an extra $1. Why you get screwed over? You should clearly move to America. Oh no, America's also... You're 10 cents cheaper than America. So they basically just treat you like America. Okay, you've turned your fortunes around in Ara Ara by funneling all your money and production into building an army and beating up your northern and southern neighbors. But now you're behind compared to the other continent. And you've got this big army with nothing to do with it. Yeah, you're like us. You're weaker than the US dollar. But you don't look like you're quite as weak. No, we don't tolerate you to exist. How are you finding the changing everything's production methods, Decoy? It looked exceedingly tedious when Cal was playing it. Alright. That's coming online in 5 turns. We need to get the extra pigs up so that we can trade them. You found the 1.4 update to be a bit more streamlined? Glad, because it did look quite painful. In fact, we're about to go down to 1. I can look at the local nearby faiths, if any. Moskva, am I going to want to go religious now for the future so that when you spread your religion to me... may build universities, public schools, and research labs, ... I can't read it. That's really bad. Civ 5 religion. What's it called? It's called Jesuit. With faith, okay. Can also build... He gets free culture for people with us. And there's a faith building. The mosques are the nicest building as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, it's got two things that we would like. That kind of does make me want to go, Yeah, don't stress, Sunaj. Enjoy your pizza. Enjoy your pizza day. Your pizza day isn't Sunday. You're on Team Pagoda? I mostly mean that it's not the church. The cathedrals, I don't care about wasting space on holding more works of art. Pagodas and pagodas and mosques are both lovely. Do you perhaps have a mission for trade? No. That's coming online. Can we go look at if anyone has anything spare? No, 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 no. Yes. But Shaka probably hates us so much that he won't trade. Let's see if he will trade.
Uzokwenzani lapha? Khuluma.
No, he says no. So yeah, I can't rely on him. Vulture from pastures? Oh, was that its, Pantheon thingamajig? Yeah, cultures from pastures. Well, that would do well for us. We have a fair few horsey. We've got horsey and horsey and horsey and horsey. You reckon start on the 4th city? I'm worried about the happy. This is only 4. We're growing 1 next turn, putting us at 1. I wouldn't have the happy for the new city. I suppose when that comes online I do, but only briefly, because these are still growing. I'll still do it. No horses? Yes, Simon says. No horses. We should have sold more away if we could. Well, actually, how far away are you from... Let's look. How far away are you from growing to the next thing? And what if I super focused growth? Yeah, I'm going to do that first, I think. Then we'll do the next colonist once we have 4 people here to work whilst building it. Two annoyances. You deal with that one as best you can. Start working the horsey. Actually, the other one will get finished first, right? Yes, so work the other one.
I said heck.
Not very nice of you. Slam him in. I don't think it's reasonable to expect you to beat a horse, but good luck. Next turn we finally win that war. No, because it spawns a bajillion new units. Great. Go hide the other side of the forest again. Yes, we win that. You come back here and heal. You shoot that and clear that next turn. That one's now finished. We need to work on the other camps. Is Shaka coming to clear this? I don't think we care. I think we just want to get the exploring done. You need to heal. Russia is coming to clear this, or else maybe attack one of the city-states. Yeah, writing, wheel, masonry, and then we will decide if we're going to boost straight for ironworking. Another new spawn. I'm not allowed to have a break. I kind of want to do that chop. Because we're ahead of the curve. We've got 2 done, and there's a 3rd nice one. And that one's doing a 4th, and we're only on 2 pop. Yeah, we can afford to do that chop. Victory at long last. We earn our 9 culture. Heals on top of hills. Yes, but I'm using the hill so that the enemy doesn't know I'm there, Saton. Right? If I was on the hill, the horse would have smacked into us and killed us. So in general, yes. In that specific instance, no. Okay, now we rearrange for optimizing manufacturing, which is horse, horse, that one that's been upgraded, and I guess probably you. Build the settler. $19 is better than the 30 or 28 that it used to be, so waiting for that the extra population here to work an extra tile was certainly worthwhile. No, we're leaving that area alone. Horse. Ay, ay, ay. That is not friendly. That is not a friendly Shaka. How would you like to be convinced to go attack? William? Cannot. Well, you need to pull back. You pull back just 1. I have too much gold to buy something. I like having my gold. Because we're going to enter a period before we get markets where, because of running the uni, well, not the unis, because of running the schools and all the granaries and two whatever the watermill things are called again, we're going to be negative on income probably. Pop you. Just need to back up more. Where do we back them? Oh god, you're coming from both sides now. Op. You're healed enough that you can move on. Do I even want you now? I probably have you sprint back here to try and help with defense. You guard that. I think Rome's settler is going to have to delay for an archer. You hope we're friendly with Belgrade? Belgrade? Where is Belgrade? Here? I don't think they're friends with Shaka. I think we're pretty safe on that front. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy some units here. He's got horses, so Spearman is reasonable. Why has he got a trireme over here? Imagine how long it took him to send a trireme from here all the way around so that he can almost hassle me over here. If I had have built that city on the coast, he could even actually hassle us. Change which side is guarding what. You guard that. Spearman does where the horsey is. Guard. Go around the bad guys. Unless the city is going to deal with them for us. Very nice. We can take credit for that. Yoink. You go start on that one. You can chop there. Sniped, sniped. A second spearman doesn't seem insane. Now I need you to get over here. Surely the one guy can hold the line. I just bought a second one, Decoy, and we're bringing the archer back. We're trying to bring this back, but it got distracted by yoinking that money. Get to at least there. You're healing. The hate of Shaka knows no boundaries. Seemingly. He's definitely, you know, he doesn't like that we... There we go. Beat him before. The enemy is near. Shoot the weaker one. You start working on your camp. You get slightly further away from them. I hadn't realized that archer was there. I would have shot the archer if I had realized. You start making your way over. I'm actually going to have you live inside there. You back off one. Fine. You're fine. The others are all good. There's an awful lot of them, sire. You kill Mr. Archer. Try and kill Mr. Horsey. That city is starving. Boo hiss. You're fine though. Do I buy one more unit? Let's buy one more spearman.
조선의 궁궐에 당도한 것을 환영.
Yuck. Yeah, that's not terrible. Really wish we could shoot you from there. And I think those are going away. I don't want to put it next to the horse. I'd rather be here. Let them eat Zulu. Good lord, that is now low on health. But there's no way that they can get a unit that can actually take the city next to it. You go body block that side. Actually, that horse can probably do it next turn. I think although we did well against round 1 Shaka, round 2 Shaka is going to murder us. I think I have to take the instant heal and body block. It did buy us a turn. That looks like it's going to be all that we get. He's an awful neighbor. He's only using 1% of his power. You're ready to beat Brigadine. Yeah, I'm interested in watching, Shadow. Is now even a time? We're about to die. It can be? Sure. Let's let them kill us. Let's say we did well. I'm surprised by how well we did in that first war. I'm even happy with how well we did in that first war, but Shaka is a jerk, and starting next to him is just death.
Geloof dat...
Go. Womp womp. So, maybe next attempt. But for now, I'm going to go grab some breakfast and watch Shadow finish Brigadine, which I couldn't quite finish the weird, extra hard Russian mod thing of, and I'm interested to see the ending, but not willing to grind out the whole game again myself to do so, cheers all, see you later. Who is up and about that I can respect what they're doing? Baron is up. It looks like he only had... He had a horse and he had a spearman left. Raid Baron von Pone. And also, yeah, he had that warrior and there was the horse as well. Anyway, off to Baron with you all for now. Jerk Shaka. Peace for now. Bloody Shaka.